she was shooting her shot over the weekend. She asked us for our advice. We gave it. She didn't take it, so she was going to shoot her shot. Who cares? If she's pregnant with another man's baby, she was going for it with a coworker in the office.
And who cares if we gave her the complete opposite advice? And she was what Kristen calls an ask-hole. So she's 18 weeks pregnant. She wrote us and was like, I need your help figuring out a man. LOL, imagine that. Like men send weird, confusing signals. Thought that was cute. She won my heart right out the gate. And she was like, dad's not in the picture anymore, but this coworker is really like, he gets me snacks from the vending machine. He rubs my shoulders throughout the day. He's so sweet all the time, ever since she announced she was pregnant. And they're really close, so she probably confided in him also. Dad's out of the picture. So he's been like rubbing up on her. She can't tell if it's a flirty vibe. She's like, there's another pregnant coworker. He walks right past her to bring me like the fruit snacks. Mm-hmm. He doesn't help her at all. So she's like, am I special? We were like, that might be so, but why don't you wait while this baby cooks? Just give it a minute. I think we unanimously said that.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then she was like, no, I ain't going to do that. I'm going to be bold.
Because you already got a lot on your plate and you're stressing about things. And it's got to be a little stressful when you're pregnant and dude's not helping out at all. So maybe he was just stepping up and being a great friend. But she's starting to think, maybe this dude's flirting with me.
Yeah. And then we were like, okay, you're not going to listen to us. You're going to be bold. You're going to ask him how he feels this weekend. I think all of her advice was like, do I ask him to dinner or to drinks? I guess I can't ask him to drinks because I'm pregnant. We were like, actually, that'd be funny. Mm-hmm. Just forget for a second and invite him to drinks. So now we're going to see what she did.
All right. So over the weekend, she was going to ask this dude out. So you really think the drinks thing was going to go okay?
I'm excited to find out if they were friend snacks, pity snacks, or love snacks.
Thanks, guys. I really didn't mean to be an ask-hole. I apologize. That said, I took your advice this time, and I asked him out for drinks. I was talking to him about how I miss my social life and that somehow being pregnant means that nobody wants to hang out with me. He laughed and said it wasn't true. So then I said, okay, well, let's grab drinks tonight.
I mean, like hammered. Like, let's do shots.
Stop.
Let's go. Let's pull an all-nighter. You in?
He seemed to hesitate and questioned if I was still drinking alcohol during the pregnancy. I told him that I was not, but that my quote-unquote drink didn't have to have alcohol. He seemed to find that funny and agreed to go out for drinks after work.
Okay. We said it would be funny.
All right, good for you guys.
And you can go out for drinks
and
not have an alcoholic beverage.
Wow.
You're not.
Really?
Yeah, it's possible.
When they start that.
Right.
Once we were both done, he offered to drive. I thought that was nice, as it started to feel like
she
an
should be driving. She's like the sober DP for like the next 9 months.
That's a
good point. You should dump him now.
Yeah.
He's being chivalrous.
I thought that was nice as it started to feel like an actual date. He even suggested where we should go. Then he said that he was hungry and asked if we could grab dinner too. We had a great time out, and it was so nice to spend time with him outside of the office. By the end of dinner, the check came, and he insisted on paying for it. Then he drove me back to the office to my car. We ended up sitting in his car for at least another hour, just talking.
Dang.
Finally, he said he had a great time and asked if I wanted to go out again. Of course, I agreed, and we are going out on Tuesday night. So it seems to me actually be interested in me. I think things are about to get interesting.
Yeah.
Honestly, didn't think I'd have much of a chance at a relationship for at least a few years, and certainly not while I was pregnant. Thank you for all your advice, even when I didn't take it.
You guys, it was love snacks. He was getting her love snacks.
I still feel like it's exhausting. Like, yeah, he may be giving the signals. It may feel really good now, but there are so many other things that it feels so exhausting to me starting a new relationship while you're pregnant.
I feel not only were these love snacks, but she's eating enough love snacks for two, and he paid for it, and that's love. That's pure love right there. This guy, I was like, maybe he's, got some kind of kink where he's into you right now, and he might not be later, and I worry about it. Now I think he's in love with you.
We have taken plenty of calls. We said this last week from dudes that are like, yeah, I mean, pregnant women do it for me. And pregnant women were like, I have never in my life had more guys hit on me than when I was pregnant.
That's the thing. I know guys that really like, for some reason, they only like to talk to pregnant women.
So do I.
I mean,
it's a real thing.
I've been pregnant, but it was during a pandemic.
Oh,
Yeah, that
I didn't
was
get to show off the bump to anybody.
Nobody.
Did I do it again?
I did not get hit on while I was pregnant, and now I feel like I'm missing out on something.
You need to get pregnant again just for this reason.
Yep.
I will tell my husband that and see how that flies.
Can she just can you wear the baby bump that we have and go out and see if people buy you drinks?
Let
Just for a bit. I just want to see.
me stew on that.
The Bert Show.